kills, objective-wise, like everything is like kind of all there and labeled for you. For Quincy, I can and secure the kills, and even if this breaker dies, it doesn't really matter. Storm will get like, you know, all these
thing in creating that extra bit of space, but for now both of them adding heavy pressure onto Ritsu. He flexes up a bit and is able mid lane, charges out as Moon was going for the rune. Quinn forced to pop the wand, but it's not going to be good enough. The bash comes out from,
and they're just going to play the lane as it is until like their status is like, well, KZU bottom lane is going to die to Melodic again.
I'm also watching a top lane here as MSS shows himself to go toe-to-toe with Ritsu, but Aui's there with the dust, and they just turn it on to MSS, and they're going to get both of them. Oh.
Ursa, and force some reactions up here. Quinn, top lane.
Yep, they're committing deep. Quinn, things not working out in the mid lane, wants to make some kills happen elsewhere to get back on track. Looking to make the move on to Aui, taking a bit of effort, but they finally get it done. It's MSS who gets the last hit. Now a jump over from Bryle as he shows up into action. Makes the move on to Laylis, and him and Ritsu will be able to tag team him down. SVG
should be waiting a little bit more patient for this Pango. He's really close to 6. It's like the game changer.
Ritsu flirts around with MSS, making the jump happen, and then the follow-through is there. Themselves as we look at the top. Laylis pump fakes the ult, then commits it after the ice path. And MSS will just start shooting down Aui. And fair enough. And
right now,
we're watching that pressure top. Ritsu eating like a lot of damage with the Maldic. I don't think it's going to be enough as return fire coming out. Bryle shows up, jumps in. We go back bottom where they pincer in and get the finish onto Aui. 12-minute runes of haste that MSS is able to snag up while on the skeleton walk. Him and Quinn kind of dancing around the bottom river, waiting for SVG to show up. He does not commit the coconut yet. Drops down the Maldic, now the egg. They quickly put their focus onto it, and they'll crack that baby easily. Chase is on, looking to move in for Aui. Aui turn around ice path, not going to, it would appear. But pressure on mid lane as they try to move forward, going for the tier 1. Here comes Moon, moving in. Nether Strike, bump back onto SVG. He gets blasted down, and Quinn and Ritsu begin to go toe-to-toe. Ritsu flexing off the ultimate, showing that he is not done yet. The water bear. The water Pokemon bear looking to move in and scratch up Bryle himself, and using the power of the overpower, moves in. Bryle is able to snag up to the high ground. Laylis gets that nice little choke point to put Moon into a perma-lock situation, and the follow-up Death Wart's going to be there. The killer SPG steps in and tags him down. One on the other side, Yawar able to snipe down Aui, and they're looking to get more. Ritsu in a bit of trouble, but Bryle shows up. 15-minute bounty time. They make an opening onto Laylis here. MSS pokes at him from the low ground with his right click in that Maldic. It's going to force KZU to jump over and go for the egg. It allows them to get the finish onto Laylis, and now the chase is on through the river. Bryle and Moon meander. Charge on forward. Yawar able to jump back to the high ground where the restoration does begin from SVG. Now committing it with a coconut. Bryle in trouble. Makes it down to the low ground and out. Moon turns the corner, and Crazy consider withdrawing from this skirmish from now, but Quinn's right in front of him here. He's going to opt to jump for Aui. Aui's like, I'm just going to lay a macro fire and see what happens, but he gets quickly taken down.
Right now, and he needs space, he needs time.
Yeah, but they're not allowing him space. They're chasing him out. KZU is nearby as babysitter, but he cannot be a guardian for all this. Ritsu forced to run. The Maldic's there, but Quinn will relentlessly
farming the jungle, and it's just like everyone's just farming, and they need to apply. This is the pressure bottom lane here.
Charge.
The pressure.
I mean, can they even get SVG down fast enough? It's taking a bit of effort, but they finally do it. We'll see what it costs them as Layla shows up with the ulti, giving Moon the business again. He gets finished off. MSS starting to just bulk up the damage now. Bryle finds him, jumps in for him, looks to focus him, but after the pull, he gets disarmed and can't do anything else. He's totally stuck with his hands tied. Finally able to get it off, but the egg does come out, and it's enough with him and Ritz. They can force any other rotations. He's committing in, looking to scout out Moon. Kind of shows up there's help nearby. He tries to charge through, but Quinn's right there, and they're able to take out the jump in. Long jump, double jump, all the way down, looking to go for MSS. They have the sight on him. They hit him with everything they got. Can he survive? He walks out from the macro fire. They still have vision. The charge is there, and they get it done.
And they have all of their spells. Phoenix is 12.
Trying to move in for Quinn, but Quinn has already stepped out and into the world of Ritsu. Ritsu able to get the ulti off. SVG just committing that ult as long as he can to get off as much damage as possible, but they're not going to be successful in finishing off Ritsu. Cost SVG's life. Ritsu farming the wave, but maybe not anticipating that Laylis was right there, and he gets finished off. Oh no! Not the most secure perimeter, and they get punished. Coconut? Maldict?
Dead, I think.
He bursts down SVG before Yawar can even show up. I see Quincy crew looking to get frisky in the mid lane here. They get a catch onto Bryle and do manage to burst him all the way down. That's the 6 times kill streak. He's going to lose charges. And now panic from Owie. He tries to run out in a way, but the ice path is there. But Quincy members are waiting in the river for him to cut them off. Bryle, though, looking to turn it around and get the zone jump on the MSS. But Laylis is there on one side and Quinn on another. Here comes SVG with the big ulti, able to help assist in taking down at least a couple, but Ritsu grabs him from behind and takes him down. Ritsu now can find himself in a bit of trouble as Quinn looks for him. Moon got the jump onto MSS and is trying to solo him down, but MSS able to run out in a way. They quickly surround Moon, and this fight is all Quincy.
I think he's way too far behind that BKB right now.
Now they show Ritsu in the mid lane. They hit him with the Yules. Kezu's trying to Sunray and save him, but now disarmed. He's having trouble outputting any damage. Mild turnaround though. SVG and Laylis eating a lot of damage. Moon Meander tries to charge in to go for the finish. So on the other side, Yawar committing in for Owie. Nice egg though. Pull back from Bryle with the egg. But they're not done taking names on the side of Quincy crew. They get the grab on. Which Doctor has a repair kit, I see, as we see a breakout here as Crazy muscle over. They get the quick burst onto SVG. Laylis begins to roll it about. Him and MSS trying to tag down Moon Meander. They'll be successful on that front. Supports traded. Crazy hightail it out of there. If they can, yes. And then Owie will TP away. Oh! Owie gets the TP canceled. He doesn't know. Because Yawar is bloodthirsty for Kezu and actually gets that kill. And Owie also going to be in trouble because of that. Oh no, double kill for Yawar.
Hope Moon Meander can like get some...
Jump in by Quinn. And they burst Kezu again. No egg on this defense it looks like, but he does buy back. He does buy back. Yawar though is already doing work. Scoring the double, finishing off Owie. They look to grab more as they blast down and finish off Kezu for the second time. I think that's going to be enough. The white flag has been raised, and it is going to be Quincy Crew claiming game number 1. Ooh, doggy.
GG. You know, snowbally start that he had, and such a huge advantage, gold lead, and his resources were like very great. I think he should have just won pot.
All about, while things on the crazy side are, a bit more straightforward. We can kind of read their game plan and what they're going to be going for here. So 5-minute bounties coming out. Immediate sprout onto Moon Meander to stop him in his tracks. He does get the fissure off, which leads to the Maldic. They're going to need quite a bit of damage if they want to bring Laylis down. That coconut helps, and the coconut does catch MSS, and it's going to be enough. But as I say that, the shield not going to be life-saving.
Actually, wow. 8 gold off finishing book 1 already. 5.5.
Mid lane. Nice fissure stun. Quinn's forced to pop the arena. Looks to take it right to Ritsu. Hits with the bulwark and gets the finish.
Oh my gosh.
And now Laylis shows up, and he's getting body blocks onto Moon. SVG here now too. Does he have...
Despite his like little... He had a rough start. Oh, top lane here.
Yeah, Yawar's 6 now. Sees Kezu, and with the assistance of SVG, just tries to pull him on in. Needs another jump, but no, it's going to be the shield. Fissure 4 with Bryle and Owie. They look to converge onto Laylis. Hit him with the Maldic, but need a bit more damage if they want the finish.
Hit one more hit. Boom.
That's it. But here we go, making moves elsewhere. A jump in for Quinn. He spears them back. The Fissure follow-up is there. And they slowly walk him down. He's going to be forced to pop the arena. And Ritsu bangs his head against it a couple of times. And now Yawar leaping in. Gets the grab on the Moon. They're both going to get Maledicted up. Pretty good coconut, but 2 outposts for Crazy right now. Doesn't mean they get double XP, but it means they deny the XP of Quincy.
I think that's what they should do. Maybe not double, but 1.5 times.
That's a little bit of something, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, coconut combo coming out from Owie. And it's enough to get Quinn. It could be more. SVG runs to the high ground to make it away. He does not have level 6 yet. While Yawar shows up to assist. He's able to get the finish onto Owie. Moon moves in. He can't even get a stun off that battery assault, doing what it does best. Makes him do the dirty dance, and he will fall. Jumping around to the high ground to make it away. Ritsu trying to hide under the tricks of the trade. Not going to be successful. It's a double kill for Yawar. The round 2 fight from Quincy is so damn strong, but Bryle trying to take it in round number 3 with Kezu. As they finish, game's coming. He just got done playing more. Bottom lane, Moon committing his first dunk. Not going to be too appetizing. Does get a thankful bounce out from the Cogs, but where he gets out of a Cogs, there's an arena waiting for him. They're just all about the death. Poking away at Moon Meander a bit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gets hit with the fissure. The bump back may have overstayed his welcome. I don't think MSS can save you from this one. So he gets hog tied up into a Maldic and finished off. Tower, though, will go down to the hands of Laylis, and now a full ward commitment coming out from Owie as they try to take more lives. They will get MSS, but now the cores of Quincy crew have shown. They do find an opportunity to make a quick jump for Kezu with that mid lane vision. And we'll see if they can burst him down. They're successful in that. Owie steps forward, looking to get off the coconut, but they may be too late. Moon and Trapped, able to somehow get off the dunk. Owie looking to do the same, commits his ulti, but they both go down. Quincy crew taking a pretty good fight. It will cost them Quinn. And now the big bad wolf shows up and begins chomping away. The TP's out, though.
Yeah, he might get cut off here on Bryle.
Moves in. There's the arena. Bryle, no shapeshift or anything. He has to rely on his team to bail him out, but with MSS jumping in, they lock him in for good. They will get the finish. Let's see what else can be scraped up, though. It might cost them a bit to go for this objective as they're going to lose MSS, and Laylis could be next. Long jump in from Yawar, though. Able to get the hit onto Moon Meander and finishes him off. Chase over on the other side. Now onto Quinn as he gets bumped back. Ritsu shows up and just slashes them down. This fight looking damn good for Crazy, even though they lost the Lycan at the initiation of it. Quincy crew are the ones trying to bail out where possible here, and I don't think it's going to be as fortunate for SVG. Double kill now for Ridley. Put in work in these fights and get the farm as the jump is there for MSS. Swift takedown, it looks like, for Ritsu. Playing a bit cautiously as Quincy are around the corner. SVG nearby. His borrowed time already to be committed. Moon, he's looking to just jump in and dunk him and keep him in his spot, but SVG just runs away. It's a long-winded chase, but they may eventually bring him down. Oh my goodness, that is a slow roast. There it goes. They finally get him. All this to secure the Roche for themselves, and it's actually going to prop a buyback coming out from SVG, but it's too late to bail out Quinn. He goes down immediately. They are able to burst down Owie, but Bryle going to work now. SVG kind of out doing some ward things right now, but will be the support trying to snipe gold where possible. And here's that 20-minute bounty time. Yawar moves in for Kezu, but he's already out of mana. And in the meantime, Bryle able to chomp on down and finish off MSS.
Oh, he's dead.
And I'm watching top where Yawar goes down. All set up and locked apart. There's Laylis and X. This game all crazy now.
I don't have enough like AoE damage and anything to really deal with these summons from Lycan outside of Mars. He needs like a Deso.
Here we go, movement in now from Quincy crew's side, trying to reclaim their own jungle while Bryle takes the Roche. Can they somehow do something while the Wolfman is busy? Laylis tries to cut him out from the front. He gets hook shot from MSS, trying to get a bit further in. The arena going to be committed. The dunk from Moon is a response. He gets shoved up against the wall and finished off. And the chase goes on from the Quincy side. Nice bump back, but long jump from behind. Comes out. Yawar looking to go for the vision of Ritsu. Do they have the vision? They do. Enough to just get that pesky little...
Like, chill. Like, they don't need to... I mean, the thing is about their lineup...
They spotted Bryle. Oh no, Yawar actually put his sights set onto Owie. Bryle goes to shapeshift, moves in, gets caught within the cogs, and will be able to right-click down Yawar and company like it's no problem at all. The Wolfman bites hard. Cannot disrespect that, SVG. And Crazy looking to take a fight. Bryle runs right in, looking to go for MSS, but the cogs are there, and the pullback. They want to dodge this, though, and see if he can waste his shapeshift, but he is just bashing and slowly charging down SVG, who will be forced to dish out the borrowed time. Can he make it back inside, though? No, he cannot. Oh, man, even Owie giving him the death ward treatment.
Top lane.
Ooh. Lasso pullback onto Laylis.
Dire are scanning.
And this might be a solo kill for KZ. You are no! Not my guy.
With 700 mana, he should be fine.
Should be fine. MSS though says not a problem for us to turn it around onto Owie, and now Quinn in here with the arena, and suddenly they're scraping the 2 kills down.
Lasso is down. They're not killing the storm with 700 mana. This is, oh, big echo.
Dunk, Fissure. That's all she wrote.
Was
More
it
difficult.
yesterday? That played the shaker?
God, yeah. What
I
was
gotta
that?
call it. Who was that?
Who's that we got a flame right now? Is the Laylis is getting chopped to bits, has to hide within the sprout, but not even safe. Right, still 80 seconds to go. As he just takes to the high ground, walks in, Fissure, move in, totem, follow up Lasso, and they'll do everything they can to finish off Quinn and be successful on that front. SVG pops the ulti, looks to run, but the crazy train coming to station now in this bottom lane. Just the tier 3, looks like it. Long jump, in and out from Yawar, not going to get any sort of damage in. SVG, another ult pop, but look at that. Moon blocks him out from running safely in through the mid lane, and that could cost SVG's life, but no, makes out the other side. Quinn shows up, blinks in from the high ground, moves in with the arena, looking to burst down Ritsu. Can they get it done? Yes! He goes down, follow-ups there, grab for Owie. Moon, dunk in the middle, not on anyone, unfortunately. And he will die for that. And Bryle, look at this, Quinn, back in action now. Jumps for one core, goes for next. Bryle will be able to BKB TP away. Just to, you know, sound the war drums.
Oh, fat fingers.
Fat fingers. Jump in from Yawar with the Shivas. Finds his sight onto Moon and takes him out of the fight. Moon's going to be forced to buy back. Still needs 20 seconds before that dunk's going to be back up and available. But Crazy begin to go back to work here now as they chomp away at Laylis. Bryle beyond godlike now on the Wolf. SVG forced to run back indoors. Yawar quickly bursts down the creep wave and trying to slow them down. Has that dunk in his pocket. And Quinn with the arena trying to make it away.
Big dunk.
Yawar pulls back. There he goes. Gets it off onto Quinn. It will cost him his own life, but Quinn falls with him, and Yawar going to go down too. Seems all certainly work. Not able to go for total closure, it would seem. It's going to leave Quincy crew with this massive deficit. Trying to be scrapped to go for kills, but they made a bait him back in. This is it. Quinn moving in with the arena, but damage has been done. Yawar already blasted down. They get Quinn here. That's got to do it.
That's this game.
Oh, I forgot. He's got a buyback. We've got more to offer. Laylis in there now. And he's out. Owie with the bounty. Quinn misses the spear, unfortunately. And unfortunately, it feels like a hopeless cause now. With Quincy trying to defend. Crazy taking what is rightfully theirs in this game at number 2. And I think that will do it. GG is called. And this series ends up even 1-1 with Crazy taking game number 2 on the back of Bryle and the Wolfman.
Yeah, I think this Wolfman, they just didn't really have a proper answer for him. They did think he was going to be played mid. They put the carry player, right? He wants to farm. He wants to hit creeps, and